everyone, welcome to another stream. Today let's play some City Skylines together. I will continue with the Pepper Lake course that we have in here, and let's see who will be first. Let's see who will get that first quality. I have the game prepared already, so maybe I can switch already to it. Let me do that. You can see that I have it there, so we can start right away with some building. But before I will do that, let me actually start everything so I can see what's happening in the chat. And yeah, hope that we will enjoy this stream together, this session, and we will see if we will find some sounds, some new sounds. I did not add any new ones, but there are still sounds that you might find. Just do not hesitate to try to find new sounds again if you would like to. And here we have it, the Pepper Riverside. Actually, this is the name of the district, built in the European style. And I said that this time we will focus on building some protection for citizens. So maybe I could, yeah, I already built this so they can be noticed. This is actually a very important building to build because it's you know, responsible for recovering the buildings. So maybe I will build it there because this looks like a nice place to have it, even though if I'm looking at the it's not flat. It's not flat, so maybe here I can place it and it will be better. Yeah, this looks a bit better. But guys, how are you doing? I hope that you have lovely Sunday. I am actually happy that I made it on time because it was not certain at all that I will be able to do that. But as you can see, now I'm here. Now I'm here and I'm already gaming a lot. So yeah, and let me just see if I can change this road because I think it might be a bit higher than this building, and I would like to have it this way, as you can see. Yeah, I hope that you can hear me, that everything is fine regarding sound, and yeah, it should be, you should hear me. That's good. And I will focus on developing this area. So let's do that. I will 102. There we go, that's a good one. And here, perfect. I will make it one way, of course, so let's do that. Well, yeah, this week was this weekend was very nice. It was a bit busy week on my side, but it was very enjoyable. Actually, it was enjoyable. I was with my family and it was good. Lots of fun and great time together, which is like always appreciated to have it like that. Always nice. Okay, let me see what I can build there, because this looks like a nice place to have their specific kind of building. We can think of these because we have the disaster unit. We can use the emergency, and I think actually that this central area is a good place where to put it. There we go. But that's not all what I can do, because I will try to, not enough money. It's so expensive. I didn't notice that. It is so expensive. But luckily we have the option to have there like higher taxes, and we can change the budget. Yeah, let's do that. We will raise the taxes. Here we have this, we also raised, so maybe that's the reason. And here we can take the loans. So yeah, better to have it like that. And now I need to be careful because I cannot go under the, because there are the conditions right somewhere. I know that there are somewhere conditions that I cannot find right now. Here maybe. Milestones you need, here goals. Yeah, I cannot have less than minus 30,000, which is good. It gives me room to potentially have lower budget and have like the tougher period without losing the game. That's good. Here, maybe this building we can place there. I'm just thinking because there might be like a specific type of building that will fit there perfectly, and I want to make sure that I will place there something really meaningful. But yeah, let's first stick with the plan to put there the path for evacuation. Let me just see if I can see there an overview here of coverage, because here I want to see the area. What's that? Oh, I can change the type of bus: articulated evacuation bus or evacuation bus. I think it can be actually that's the second one if possible. There we go. So we can do it easily in here because it is a regular shape. So here we can place our first route for evacuation. Yeah, you can see this is good. It's kind of regular. Vega, welcome in here. Do not hesitate to take your first because no one took it yet. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. I'm playing scenarios right now, so you can see that it's a bit
First
different.
quality.
There we go. Perfect.
Tam bylo Q, ne?
Perfect. You took your first quality. How are you doing? Hope that you have a lovely Sunday. That you are ready for some cities again. Always lovely to see you, as usual. I am trying to figure out how can I build there the route for evacuation. That's what I do right now. You are good. Very good to hear. I'm doing well. I had a nice weekend. Was with my family, so it was kind of it was busy, but at the same time it was relaxing, and I like these days, you know, where you can somehow relax and at the same time have good time, relax and at the same time be you know, busy in a good way, because when it comes to like being busy in my, for example, job, it's also good, but sometimes it's like too much, and I like when it's a bit balanced if possible. Yeah, so what I'm doing in here is that this is in lying in the belt of tornadoes. So what I will actually do is that I will maybe take a loan. Yeah, let's take the loan because I raised taxes, so it should be okay. This is not okay though. This is.
Was that terrifying Santa?
It was. Welcome in, Hidik. How are you doing? Why did you invite that terrifying Santa? It was so peaceful stream until you did that. No. Maybe we'll find some new sounds today, because as you know, there is that mini game. We are finding prompts for sounds, and if you will find the right prompt for the sound, you will get it for free, like that, like the doorbell. And if you want to hear the sounds that are in the mix, there is the zone unknown where all the sounds are hidden. How are you this Sunday? I'm doing really well. Right now, I want to have a nice relaxing evening without terrifying Santa if possible. And if you would know, Peanut has created a song with AI that is about terrifying Santa, and it's hilarious. I need to play it someday on stream, because it sounds like really good. But at the same time, it's hilarious. Yeah. But I hope that you are doing well and that your Sunday is treating you well. You have a lovely time. Well, now I'm here overthinking what I can do with this. Let me actually see if I can find again the shelter. There it is. Yeah, you can see where it's green. I think it's relevant. So maybe I should place it more like, yeah, because I want to make sure that it will be possible to end this on time. Here like that. I think this is good. Here we can place another one. Here. And there I would create a, or maybe we can do it like that. Yeah. Here, there is the shopping. You made pasta bolognese. It is so yummy. It sounds great. It sounds amazing that you made that. I had the tikka. No, butter chicken actually. Indian food, but homemade. That's what I had. Hope that you had also something good today for your. But maybe you will just you did not have the dinner yet. Maybe you will have it. Yeah, maybe let's do it like that. That I will place there the stop. Yeah, because it's like, or maybe here in front of the school, or no, actually let's leave it like that. So maybe I do not need to have a stop over here, if I think about it, or maybe I can move it a bit here. Yeah, maybe I need to move them all. No, let's leave it like that. Maybe it's better to have more stops. But I really do like pasta bolognese. It's one of my favorite dishes, for sure. And I really do like ragu. Ragu is so good. The best one I had was the rabbit ragu. That was so excellent to taste. That, yeah. Okay, so how many stops do we have there? We have there this stop. Here. This is kind of like a stretch without. Yeah, let's place it here. Even though there can be like another shelter, so maybe let's do it like that. Yeah, this would be like this short one. I think it already looks good. Okay, if you will look at it like that. Yeah, this is just about right. Even though it can go down there, if I think about it. Yeah, let's place it down there, guys. That will be much better if we will do it like that. I don't want to search assets. I want to search the. You started early, yes, Cham. Yeah, it was the last time call, or you know, I made it on time. Welcome in here. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to see you, and I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday. What I'm doing right now is that I'm building the. Cham, what have you done? Thank you very much, Cham. Thank you very much for it. I will give you a share because I want to see one of your clips. Really want to. For 20 months. 20 months. Thank you very much for that. I hope that you will enjoy again the moving head and everything. I will try to place some new emotes. I was thinking also about adding some emotes based on people who are watching my streams. They are regular guests like you or Vega or Dick. that I might do like one specific like emote per user, you know, that will be somehow related to them, but at the same time it would be like usable for other cases, you know what I mean. And Kingcraft, welcome in here. Mayor Kingcraft just arrived. How is my city growing? This is my new city actually, and I am trying to survive tornadoes in it. Yeah. Give me a second, I just want to stop the music. There we go, so we can hear or we can see the clip.
Talk to man.
Yes?
I'm Cyrus.
Aren't too many youngsters around these days, especially not as well spoken as you. I'm Maiko, the local cartographer.
Oh, I love cartography.
He sounds like David Lynch.
Okay. Nice. Nice, I like that. Let me play the music again. You do have intentions to stream again soon. That's good, guys. Go and follow Cham. He has intentions to stream, and I have lots of fun on his streams. Sitane, welcome in here. Welcome in here too. How are you doing? Welcome. I hope that we will have good time together again, because I'm building now shelters to protect us if there will be terrifying Santa coming to stream. So yeah, let's just build some good routes for evacuation. Here you can see nuclear shelters. Yes, but I do not know if they are nuclear. But you know, there is one thing that really happened, and it's a sad thing though. It's a sad thing, but real life thing that happened. That was during World War II in Prague. That was 1945 year, and 1945. And what happened was that there were shelters for if there would be bombing. And one day it happened that there was a bombing planned of Dresden in Germany, but due to weather conditions, the Americans, they unfortunately did not recognize that they are approaching different city, and that city was Prague. So hello Kraken, welcome in here. Welcome in here. I am just talking about a bit of history right now, and yeah, there was like a mistake that they wanted to bomb Dresden, but except for that they bombed Prague. And what happened was that one of the shelters that was there was actually like directly hit. So people who were like covering there, they were hiding there, they all died there. It's very sad. Yeah, because and it was also the thing was that the city was never bombed during the war, and that also made like many people not cautious, you know. Many people thought that it's another like false alarm, but it was not actually. It was, yeah, it's ironic, but basically the only army that bombed that bombed Czech Republic was the American army. If you did not know that, now you know. Crazy, right? You got an event 2 days again, and let's say that I have never do that many French kiss in a day before. Whoa, what does it mean, Kingcraft? Vega, this is for the scenario. I will just click it for you, and I see Classic also is in the chat. Give me a second. I just want to show Vega the scenario. Here it is, I think. Here there are the conditions. And hello Classic, welcome in here. How was your Fall Guys stream? How many crowns have you won? I hope that you have many of them, and that you have some nice costumes. What was your costume? Because I was not able to see that. I was traveling in a bus, so I turned on the chat only, or more like sound only, I did not see that what you were playing exactly, so that's why I'm asking. I was in the bus, I was traveling, and I was not sure that I will make it on time, so that's why I wrote on Discord that I might stream later. So there are conditions. One condition is to have population over 206,000 inhabitants. Lifespan, yeah, I need to recover some parts, and yeah, I need to have a lot of money. So that's what I will do, basically. And Kraken, we have someone who is our fan. Welcome in here, and thank you very much for self-explanatory message. We really appreciate that. Perfect. All right. Exactly. They probably had too much of sugar. That's what happened. That's what happened. Yeah. So I will go back here because I have there the stops. Yeah, but maybe I will change it over here when I think about it, because I think the way will be more natural if I will do it, even though there is like an area that I can approach with this shelter. I think I will do it this way. Yeah, maybe it will be better to place it down because school is closed. And botanical garden in here though. Yeah, let's place it here. Whatever. Okay, so first shelter built. You know, first shelter built, and I gave you some history lesson. You can read about it if you are interested, because yeah, that was like a really unfortunate mistake. So that's what can happen if the weather is bad, and the cities are similar. Because that's also interesting. You have the in Dresden you have the river Elbe, right? In Czech it's called Labe, and it's basically like starting in here in Czech Republic. But in Prague you have Vltava or Moldau in German, and this is also like a Czech river that has like streams in here. Yeah, so it's interesting though. They basically, because then of course it's a big German river with that has its mouth in Hamburg, and yeah. Sorry, now I thought a lot about the historical things. But one thing that happened to me, and that's actually true, is that when I was in Dresden, should I build a new shelter? I think I should. When I was in Dresden, was visiting that for the first time, that city. It's near the Czech borders actually. It was like totally bombed during World War II. And they rebuilt it, and it's nice in there. And I remember that I went to the park like this one, and there was like a candle. There was a candle, and that was written like in memory of, and there was like some submarine name written, you know, like U-58 or something like that. So I googled that. What does it mean, and why is there the candle on the bench, like out of nowhere? And the reason was maybe someone wanted to remember someone who died in that submarine. That was interesting, you know. Yeah, but anyway, it's a very nice place to visit. There is also a big gallery with beautiful paintings in there, and they rebuilt it so well. It's a nice city. The city center is nice. Of course, if you will go somewhere like to some like side districts, it might be a bit different experience. But that's the same with Prague. You know, in Prague you have like you know, the you know, historical center, old town and everything, you know, but real people, they are real people. Do not get me wrong, but like usual citizens, they live in districts that that the tourists do not visit that much, and it's understandable. It's understandable. Who would like to have tourists like in the yard, you know? That's probably not what you expect from living, you know. But there are people who live in city centers with tourists, but you know, they usually complain about the noise and stuff like that. All right, so I need to build another shelter, and I think it will be good to build shelter because I can build only one, otherwise I will run out of money. I can build a shelter over here somewhere. Yeah, maybe it will be good to place it here. Like, this intersection is perfect place for the shelter, but I do not want to ruin the houses there, which will be a bit shame. Here it's too far up there then. Yeah, I think I need to rebuild it here. Unfortunately, there is no other way. You heard better will be colder tomorrow, but it will be crazy tomorrow because it will be drop maybe like 20 degrees or something like that, if I heard correctly, or maybe 10 or 20. Like, it will be crazy. It will be crazy, and I'm not looking forward to experience that because of course when you have this weather change, people are more tend to be sick. There was some nice story time, but I will be lurking a bit. Still need to eat some dinner. Yeah, guys, enjoy your dinner. Sit and enjoy your dinner for sure. That you will have something good. My dinner, I already had a dinner, and I had, as I said already, was butter chicken. So it was like a homemade Indian food, basically. Well, in here we can delete the houses that are over there, or maybe if I think about it, because we have there the park. This can be like ultimate park area. When I think about it, guys, let's do that. I think yeah, it will be good to connect it like that, you know, something like this, and then we will have there the trees, and that will be another park area. I mean, we have already parks over there, but let's have there more parks, because there is not enough of parks. Yeah. Currently, guys, what I'm interested in is some like you know, basically I will wrap it in one word, you know, and that's urbanism. Basically how the cities are built like in real life. I find it very interesting, and naturally also because I'm playing this game, but also because I am quite interested what's around me, you know, and how does it look like, and if it makes sense and it's like a pleasant place or not, and stuff like that. Find it really interesting, and yeah, and I'm learning about new terms or new namings, basically, because I will tell you, I will keep what I wanted to say. You hope the September will not have weather like British weather. Oh yeah. Yeah, hopefully not. I think it should be colder for a longer time, but there will be like a huge drop in temperatures, and that's not good for overall feeling of some people like me. Yeah, I do not tend to be a big fan of these changes. Yeah, because you know, you can get easily sick, and I'm even considering, because I cannot be sick, I will be for 1 week away, you know, after this week, So there will be one Celeste stream, and then I will be and it's already in it's already written in the schedule, Twitch schedule. I will be away for 1 week, but then I will be back and I will again play City Skylines and Celeste, and I will buy some new games. I am really heavily considering to buy Nine Souls, which is the Metroidvania game I spoke about a lot already, and I saw that Soulstorm has 75% 75% sale, so I might have a look at it. You've been playing some Rocket League while listening. It's been interesting. I was going to mention the accidental bombing. In Ireland, they actually painted large signs saying "Ear." Hopefully, I say that correctly. Or "Irie." So German bombers will not get confused with England. Even doing the work, although I'm surprised they suffered from some accidental bombings. You went to Dresden taking a bus from the Czech Republic, and I liked it very much. The Neustadt area, new town, was very interesting, and I thought it seemed fun and creative. Yes, I like the vibe of the city. It was a very nice place to visit, and they say that the overall area is the poorest area in Germany, and if this is poorest area, that the country is, very good, then, because I did not have negative feelings. It's very popular among Czechs because there are Christmas markets, and if you will go there for Christmas, it's beautiful, and at the same time there are so many Czechs, and it's really funny. Yeah, they are, I would say, maybe the second most popular, or maybe even the most popular Christmas markets. Yeah, it does seem like East and West Germany still exist when you look at the economic stats. Yes, exactly. There are the maps, and they are showing that, I do not know, for example, unemployment rate or some like development of these places, and it's still visible. Yeah, unfortunately the communistic regime was always somehow like a break for development, so yeah, but I think it does not mean that the places are not worth to visit, because there are beautiful places. And for example, in Susken, that I would visit, for example, Meissen as well, because they have it is like a historical city, and at the same time they are creating the porcelain, that is like world known, and that will be interesting to visit. Also, I'm not sure if Leipzig is in Susken, but that can be also interesting city to visit. I think it's a bit farther, so it might not be in the same state. Yeah, but it's actually funny that Czechia is bordering two German states, Bavaria and Susken, and Bavaria is considered to be the most richest state, and at the same time Susken is considered to be the poorest. That's actually like, like you are bordering to extremes, let's say. But yeah, I would like to add the pavement with the white pavements. This one, yeah, this one is perfect. I like white pavements, and I miss them a lot in Prague. There could be much more of these. Yeah, because it's always nice to show people. No, yes, Lara, absolutely. Lara strikes back. Yeah, wanted to say something and forgot about that. I apologize. I said something about was talking about Prague, but I do not know what was that. was concentrated to build there, and Lara threw me off. That's what she does, though. That's what she does. I will save it, rather to be sure that I won't lose any progress.
No.
I clicked on yes, Lara. I'm sorry that I disappoint you. Yeah, I spoke about the fact that we are bordering two German states, right? So, and one of them is the richest and the second one is the poorest. But yeah, it does not mean that it's somehow bad or that it's not worth to visit the place. Actually, maybe like I really like Dresden. It was a very nice place to visit. Why not? Alright, how to do it in here? Because it's here, it's in the middle, and I think I can make there like some kind of, yeah, I cannot turn it over there, so here it needs to end. I need to build it clever over there, so something like this. And it's far for these. Here. Then maybe there can be like another bus. These are basically residential areas, so let's say the most important ones. Here, I do not like the layout of it. Maybe it will be good to build it there because I will still develop the area around it. Yeah. Riverside, maybe let's focus on something. Yeah, whatever, they will have access like to both or not. I need to think about this. Anyway, guys, as I said, or I was complaining about that on Discord. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed about like some attitude of companies. It's horrible. It's horrible. How do they act? How do they behave towards the candidates? I am probably applying for bad industry or bad. Yeah. So I will try to change change my strategy. Let's say. We will see. Someone will be suitable. Yeah, because for me it's not like that I desperately need to change something. It's more like that I like to be, you know, open to new things, and it's not bad to be curious about other like options and other. Maybe this can be basically like I do not know how to build this, so it makes sense. Probably like that. Yeah, probably like that. And here I can place it up there. Here I will put it there, or like up there. Even though the here it, yeah, this is a very good place where to place it. Although, yeah, this should be sufficient, I guess, because there's already a stop there. Yeah. And here as the school, so maybe I will build it next to the school. Here, and there is this place over there. Here we go. Here we go. There we have another loop. Yeah, so if they build here, they can go there. Okay. If they are living here on this corner, they can go Here they can. Yeah, I think the coverage is actually good like that. But I cannot build more shelters because they are expensive. I will have need to take the loan. And I can do this. I can take this one and pay this one. I mean, like, why not? And then I can build the shelter. Look, I found the solution. Yeah. So I hope that it does not mean that the employees are behaving like that. That it's not a sign of some kind of like economic crisis. Hopefully not. But you know, the issue in here is, and I think it's specific for Czechia. You have the unemployment rate like extremely low. The unemployment rate is, I think, maybe 3%. The last number I saw was 2.3, something like that. It's extremely low, and the job market is not that flexible. I would say there's not that much flexibility. That's not good because then, of course, there is not that much of recruitment, and people probably forgot how to do that properly. You know. Are you currently looking for new opportunities? Basically, yes. Yes, that's how it is. Just being curious about what are the options, and that's what I do. I was also thinking about like looking for something in other countries, but then I was like, oh, that would mean that I would need to change like living and these things, and I'm like, not sure about that. It's much more comfortable to do it here. But the problem is, or the issue is that, you know, in here I have a feeling that there is no willingness to pay people money they deserve. As like, you know, incredible push, and I think it's a Czech mentality, you know, that people really push when it comes to lowering the costs at any cost, and it's fairly visible when it comes to sales. If you are going to the shop and you see their sales, you know, there are, maybe we are like country number 1 when it comes to like sales, and there's lots of like how to say that, not a fraud, but you know, people are misusing that, and I mean the ones owning the shops, and then it's a mess. And of course it looks like it is on sale, but in fact it is not on sale because if you will have a look at the comparison, you will see that it's maybe even more expensive. Yeah, so people need to be careful. Yeah, but you know, they will rather buy something cheaper rather than buy some quality. I do not understand that though, because I think that you want to force the market to give you like better products, and not to stick only with the cheapest option. I mean, like decisions based only on price. I think these are not good decisions. Only on price. I mean, it's important, but it cannot be like only number 1. You need to also look at the quality, you know. And I'm not sure if they do that. Sorry, I was a bit philosophical right now, but yeah, we have there some specifics. Should I place there like shop, or what could I place there? I'm not sure. Hope that you can hear everything properly. Sorry, I did not ask in the beginning, but if not, I would probably hear some kind of complaint or note that It's not a good volume. Which is probably alright right now. How can I fix this? Why is there this line? Okay, it's gone. It's gone. There is this pavement. Could be. Could be. Looks fine, but I would like to make it a bit different there. What I will do is that I will place here pavement. Road guidelines. You think the sound is fine? Thank you, Kraken. And I hope everything goes well on your side as well, because I know that there is lots of work ahead of you, so hopefully everything will go well. Everything will be fine. Alright, this is a bit irregular area over here, but I don't think it's bad. Because what I will do there, maybe I will place there some utility buildings. I'm thinking of oh, I have there high school, so we do not need a high school there. A school can be possibly here, possibly that I would have it like that. Not sure. This is better. Yeah, there can be school, and here that I will place some houses. Well, I will do this, and what to do in here? This can be also kind of like a park area, but I am not sure, because there is still room for some road, something like this.
Can anyone give me a lift home?
Ooh, new sound. This one is not discovered. What it could be, Kraken? It's the Cortex one. It's not home. What it could be, guys, you can guess with Kraken as well, because Cortex said, can anyone give me a lift home? So what could be the sound for this? Oh, there can be a cemetery over there. I actually like that idea. It is a peaceful area, so why not? Even though, if you think about it, there is a high school, you do not want to have the view on cemetery, but we can have there the trees, so I think it's alright. It's a cemetery for students, might be. Yeah. Oh, the times where I was studying, guys, I remember these times. They were, oh no, do you remember times of not having electricity? Why? Okay, I messed up there, because it needs to be connected. It needs to be connected like that. So think, Kraken, what it can be if he says, can anyone give me a lift home? What it can be? Maybe here I will make the houses smaller. Or maybe we can do it like...
Can anyone give me a lift home?
Sitani got that right. Sitani is too good to play this game. Sitani will have like an exception, you know, for... Sitani won't be allowed to guess, because he can guess anything. Everything, basically. Right on time, yes. Yes, you found a new sound again. Crazy. And Kraken now knows what to use.
Drop it.
Here we go. You are dropping it. Hey, but guys, really hot weather over there. Like, I can tell you that we had like lots of 30 degrees days. you will be banned, and you know that. And you will be also banned because you are, and I know that because I found some files. You are cooperating with Terrifying Santa. Everyone knows that, and someone in chat told me that you are doing that, and you know this is against the rules of the channel. Cannot do the things like that, and you know that. And yet there are proofs. You know, look at Kraken. He's also cooperating with Terrifying Santa.
No.
We got a rule breaker in the chat. In chat, yes. Everyone's cooperating with Terrifying Santa. But guys, that is like that song that Peanut created. So one day I will play it. One day I will play it. He generated an AI song, and it's actually a good song. Actually a good one. Sounds very, very good. But yeah, it's about Terrifying Santa messing up again. Oh, was it necessary? It's 30 degrees. You cannot say that it's Merry Christmas.
Antonio.
Yes, that is correct.
Antonio.
Io mi vedrò.
That is correct. It's too hot even for Antonio. Yeah.
Was that Terrifying Santa?
It was. It was Terrifying Santa. He was ho-hoing. That's what he did. Yeah. Oh no, someone opened the Discord. Someone opened the Discord lists. Now you will reveal all the secrets of this channel. All the catacombs, all the secret chambers are revealed. That's bad. Okay, we have there more trees. I have more money, as you can see.
Can anyone give me a lift home?
No, Cortex, you will always want a lift and no one is. How do you find the lists? It's on Discord, and you will find it in the zone known. It's called the zone known, and here there are pinned messages, and in these pinned messages you will find it. It's hidden there on purpose because I do not want any, new people to misuse that. Simply, to put it simply. Alright, I think this looks like a really nice area actually. How is it combined there, and there are not even traffic jams so far. Traffic flow is 94%, and look at this. Yeah, lots of cars, but they are mostly going here. Yeah, so there are lists and I always update them. So far only one sound was found and there was Cortex left. So maybe it will be easier for me than to create descriptions. And he has everything in the notes, guys. He is the spy.
Oh, I did a bad thing.
But there are more Cortex sounds, I can tell you that. But you can try to play the zone unknown. And no, Coco. We already know this sound. We already know. What is it? Okay, so in this new area that I've created here, should we have there some facilities? Hospital. Oh, that will be a good spot for hospital. Like that. Why not?
Yay, I need to go alphabetize my sausages.
Oh, alphabetize. Okay, I remember now. Because I thought he says baptize the sausages, which will sound even more hilarious. But it's not like that. Oh, there will be Japanese garden actually. Let me fix that. And of course, the biggest sus is here. I knew that. I knew that the biggest sus will come and will ruin the stream with the ominous feelings regarding yes, regarding yes. So cursed. So cursed. I have no money.
No.
I know, Lara, right? I have only 20,000 bucks. How are you doing, Frosty? How was your Sunday? Anything new? I'm bankrupting the city. I'm not, I'm making the city livable. And I'm trying to save all the citizens in case that there will be another tornado or single or whatever. Because this city is cursed. And it's sad as fuck. You mean like I wrote something like this I stole from Frosty 7 so we can be set together or something like that. Yeah. This is a stolen milk. It's so funny. It's funny. Oh, this is actually very good area over there for development.
Moment!
This was not discovered yet, guys. What did she say? She did not say Mora. No, she did not say that. There are new sounds that you did not discover all of them. You only discovered 41%, maybe 42 already. Yeah. Mayor thinks due to mad scheme to build extensive network of underground shelters in order to save citizens from Santa. Exactly. It is so expensive to take care of it while trying to save the city. Yeah. So there are new sounds, you just need to discover them by using the zone unknown, and then you will hear them, and maybe it will give you a clue. But what was that woman saying, guys? Think about it. She says something like, "Moment!" What did she say? We do not know. She did not say that. She did not say that. No. That's not what she said. Unfortunately. No, she was yelling something else. She was trying to ask the gentleman to give her some moment, you know. That's what she did. Alright, there will be some houses as well. And you heard money. Play it again. I can't play it again. But I need to stop the timer. There we go. And I will play it again. Give me a second. We'll find it. We'll find the milk. It's oh, where it is. Cannot find it. Here. Listen close, listen carefully.
Moment! 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 Moment!
That timing. Nice. That was perfect.
Moment!
No, she's
I wasn't even there.
she's saying moment because she was like there was someone talking. She is a moderator, you know, in the show, and she is supposed to moderate it. And someone was talking and she was distracted by that because they were always talking. So she said moment, you know, but she said that in Czech. So that's why it sounded more like, you know, something else. As originally conceived by the Pythagoreans, the moment is the supreme being, divinity of the totality of all things. Do you think so? This looks like a nice place to place. There's some big building like this one. It makes more sense she shouted moment, not Monet. Yes. She is not shouting the names of French artists like Monet or Monet. And I think that I said that incorrectly in French anyway. Well, it's not French, it's Czech. This one is new. This one is new. And I will give you some hint. I will give you some hint because I do not remember exactly what was the exact name. Hold on. It was... I have there two sounds regarding angels. And these are like normal angels. So instead of normal, try to use different word and you will get it. So they are angels, but because I have there like two angel sounds, so I had to distinguish them. There is one sound that is from Intelligent Cube game that I have played already on Twitch, and now there is one more word like anything. Yeah, there is one word, extra word in front of that angels. It's not normal angels, but different word angels. I'm sorry, Sitone. This is a hard one, I know. I cannot make everything easy. That will not be a challenge. It will be too difficult, too easy. See what will be suitable there. Everything's too big. Yeah, I think I will place there something smaller. Something like this. More. Exactly. Why is it disconnected? What is disconnected? Everything's working. What are you talking about? Okay. No, you are overthinking. Because I said that these are like... Because I have there like two separate sound alerts for angels. One of them is related to game that is Intelligent Cube game, but that game has different name. And it's the name of the game, and angels. And the second one that you played, these are like normal angels, but instead of normal, use the synonym of the word normal, and you will get the name of the sound alert. Guys, I hope that it was helpful for you. If not, tell me and I will try to give another... I will try to come up with different take on how to help you. Cham, you are... Cham! It's like you said like... regular? Regular? No. Actually, regular is correct. It is correct, but you forgot something. You forgot something, and Sitone will take that. Sitone will take that and will guess that right. No. There we go. Good job. Angel who has a good fiber intake. Yeah, guys. Guys, you can. If sis knows that meaning of regular, they are regular angels. They are regular. That's all I can say. Okay. Maybe I can do it like that. Look. Aha! No, that looks awful. Regular angelic bowel movement. Good thing Frosty isn't here for the clips. He said that he won't be clipping because he is not in font of a new clipping. Yes. And he is eating baguette right now. If you did not know, now you know. He's eating a baguette. Because he is a French baguette. Eating a baguette. That makes sense. Yeah, but well done. You found regular angels. Now it's time to find the other sound alert you did not hear. But it has to do something with the Intelligent Cube PS1 game. Guys, if you will get that, you are geniuses. You thought he was Swedish? He is half Norwegian and half French. That's what he is. I think he has it written also on his profile, so it's not a secret. It's not a secret. You can hear the angels are on my side. The heaven is on our side, guys. It is a heavenly good experience to play City Skylines and great parks. Just being naughty. Oh no. You know, maybe good that he's not here. We would hear that. You know, but there is someone who is Swedish, so do not try. You know, you do not try them. They will come and they will say that you are korvmoj, which means a hot dog stand in Swedish. All right, I have there a few more houses. I will try to move on with building. But I do not like this area very much. Can you give the hint one more time? For the other angel sound. Intelligent Cube. That's the hint. Intelligent Cube game. For PS1. There's a specific name. Or a different name. And that different name is the name of the specific angels. Yeah, I do not like this area. Really don't. Did not create that well. And I do not know what will be suitable there. Maybe some kind of like special building. Something. Oh, this is actually suitable. Statue of shopping, it looks like it. Oh, this is look at this. This is actually perfect building to place there. We can place it over here in the middle. Yeah. This is actually amazing building. And we can do this. More like this. There we go. Here. What? Cham, what is that? That looks like some you know that you are channeling some powers over there you know, some terrifying Santa, you know, vibes or shenanigans, something like that. Ah, we already know that one. Sitten is trying to guess. Sitten is guessing Kurushi. Is it a good one or not? We will see, we will hear. Maybe. Maybe. Do you think there is only one angel? You know, it's a good sound to discover because it's rewarding, this one. Well done. Yeah, amazing. Great teamwork, guys. Well done. You found both angel sounds. You're too good. But now what are the remaining ones? Nice, Sidney. Impressive. That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to say impossible, but that's different meaning. I wanted to say interessante. Okay. Oh, nice. Here we go. Well, there can be trees. Why not? Thought that I will place there some building, but yeah, let's make it more natural. Green belt over there. And yeah, here we go. Now we have there a nice area, and I have a good balance over there. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Traffic looks fine, 94%, but the city is small, so yeah, I will probably create some kind of we will see, we will see. Some kind of building or something like that. So guys, I wonder if you have some spare points, you can use them for the zone unknown, and we can guess another sound if you want, if you did not have enough, because last time you found 26 of them and previous time we found also 26. So far we found 4. There is still plenty to find. All right, new time time for expansive building. That's Benjo, yes. We know Benjo. Is it a Benjo though, Kraken? I hope it's not a Balalaika or something else. If so, I need to change that. But I thought it's a Benjo by the sound of it. I think it's Benjo. I also think so. Because Balalaika will be like, you know, like something like that. That's a different sound. It will be different. There we go. Lots of banjos. Feel like I'm in a banjo club. Guys, do you like playing instruments? I know that some of you do. Some of you play instruments. You forgot the exclamation mark. Then it will work. There we go. Rather. I missed playing Spyro. It was fun. But I enjoyed the Spyro one the most. Spyro one is fun. Because it's a most challenging one, I would say. The other two, I did not like them that much. You love this sound. Makes me dance like Teensy in the game. You do not play any instrument, also a skill issue. So many skill issues. Sit down and do something with that. Do something with it, because, you know, first skill issue is you are too good guessing the sound alerts, you know. Second skill issue, you cannot play instruments. And issue number 3 is that you are cooperating with Terrifying Santa. That is the biggest skill issue, if you ask me. That is the biggest sadness, yes. You know, Kraken is sad right now because of the skill issues that you have. And don't worry, I have also skill issues. For example, I cannot do the things that the employers are, you know, writing in the requirements, and they are not writing them actually there, and they are asking them at the interview. So yeah, that is perfect. When you prepare for something and that they ask you, okay, can you do some specific, like, can you do some specific thing? And I say no, that was not even a matter of the job description. And they say, oh, we expected that you might have known. I'm like, that is a completely different skill, come on. They are trying, I think. And you know, it's really, you know, it's really disrespectful, because, you know, people are spending time to prepare well for the interviews, and they come up with something that is not even written in the description. Yeah, and they are there is basically no respect towards the time that I need to spend with preparation and things like that. Yeah, and then I feel that I go to the interview and it will be always the same, you know, that they will have the same complaint, you know. They will have the same complaint, you know. And because I look younger than my actual age, you know, it is also a disadvantage for me. Because when I want to do something more challenging, they say, oh, you do not look like that, you are like, you know, that's skilled, you know, and we are looking for someone who has more skills, so bye. And I'm like, what the fuck? You are judging just by appearance, or what? You will be surprised maybe that it's not only about the appearance, but it's also about the real things that the person did, you know. But they do not think like that. It's maybe, I have a feeling that many people, they think in like shortcuts, you know, that they are lazy to think about things, and they only want to see, you know, quickly, you know, do not have time for that, want to see that right now, and then they are missing lots of details. And yeah, you know, maybe it's good how it is. One of my ex colleagues in my job told me one advice which I consider to be very good advice, and he said, you know, if you did not meet the requirements, or you were not successful at the interview, you know, that they not invited you for another round, or you did not get the job, just take it. It was written in the fate, you know, that it was like that, and move on. Like, use it to your advantage, because it is also experience. You can take something from it, you know, and you can be then more and you will get to something you actually enjoy and you like. Yeah, but it's not that easy. Sometimes also you need a luck, you know, and sometimes even if people are entrepreneurs and they are trying to sell something, some kind of like new product or something like that, they might be you know, it can be a good analysis. I do not like deny that, but it can be also like luck, you know, to be right in the right they can find the right time and land in the right place, you know what I mean. Sorry, I said that like I said that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that they were just there were just good conditions for that. Your time will come, and yours will come too. Sit on it. No, don't. That was terrifying Santa, probably saying that, not me. So we have there lots of like new areas over there. This is like dead end, and I'm thinking that I might use this. There we go. And here, what I will do is that I will. Yeah, this is perfect. Look at it, unintentionally, but this looks actually pretty precise. There we go. We will need some shops over there because the shops are here, so I'm considering to have there like more shops somewhere over there. And here there can be, because there is a post office, there can the pig cannot be there. Sitane, I'm not sure if we can add there a pig. I mean, here in zoo we can have some pigs. I can build a zoo if you would like to one day in this game. Okay, this is I need more money actually. This is quite risky to build. Yeah, let's build it. Now I need to wait. But we should have more money because these are new houses and that means that they should pay more taxes. And also we have there, yeah, the water pipes, but oh, and I forgot about these water pipes. There we go. Here we can connect it like that. Yeah. And here I can delete it. Just like that. Even though it's not bad to connect it in case that there will be some... Yes. Let's have a nice water grid for once. I have them pretty ugly. I do not care that much about how they look, but here it looks actually pretty regular and not bad. Any more animals to find for the zoo? What do you mean? You mean like in the zoo, like in the game, or in like sound alerts that there are more animals? I will have a look if there are more animals. Actually, you found the goat. You have the pig. You have a Zarok chicken. There it is. Sound alerts. I do not see any. That's probably all that we have in the zoo. And Pingu is there. Pingu. But you already know Pingu. Oh, there is. That's correct. Sorry. You mean this one?
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police.
You mean this one? What it can be? What it can be, guys? If it's a chicken, what does the chicken? Or the rooster? We have more money now. We'll need a crematorium if possible. No. No. You are overthinking, chum. It's actually only 4-letter word. No, it's only 4-letter word. And it's an onomatopoeic word. If it can help. It's not rocket science. Back? Maybe there's a typo. Maybe. Let me place this down there. Bok. No, guys. No. Incorrect. No. Sydney was the closest. It was the closest guess. Sydney. One of the guesses is actually very close to what it is. And we are a busy town. No. Good guess, champ, but it's not Kokodak. It's not Czech. No. You had actually, you know, one of the prompts has even right letters. You just need to change them. So, Bok is not correct. Because there is no O. Surely not, no. No. That would be a different sound. Oh, we can have there the parking lot. We do not have that many parking lots. Actually, none of them. And here can be sauna. We can build it already. We cannot. We need 8,000 inhabitants. God damn. Sitani just changed the you know, the order of letters. No. Change the order in letters in one of your prompts, and you will get it right. The order, yes, because you were very close to get it right already. No, I will remove it. What it can be? No. That's not the one. Guys, it's a mystery. Mysterious sound of the chicken. What can be the sound? Maybe I can help Chum. Chum will probably know. If you will think of Kitpula, it's actually something similar. But Sitani already wrote it, like only with incorrect order of letters. But I do not want to say exactly what was the right one. There we go. Easy! Right? It was easy. Chump found it. Yes. You got lots of hints. Let me see, maybe we can build there. Oh, we can have this building there. GG, guys. Should I give you like? Do you want more sounds to guess?
Was that terrifying Santa?
No, that was a chicken. That was a chicken. Do not worry. We have that one, guys. We have that one. Who remembers this one? Oh no! You cannot do this to me, you monster. Go away. Exactly. I'm eternally dying right now. Stop. No. Double off.
Was that terrifying Santa?
It was him.
No.
Rude. Very rude. Okay. So, do you want like more? It's a nice sound. Which one? The buck? Yeah, the buck is actually that sound. Oh, and there is a clock tower. That's for Peanut. Peanut likes clock tower. It's a PS1 game that he played. Give
Can
us
anyone
more.
give me a lift home?
I will give you more. Okay, guessing for free, one sound. It has to be a good one. Let me find a good one. Okay. I think I already gave you that one, but I will give it again. And you did not guess that one, actually. Not yet. So, when it comes to this one, it is the land of sushi, and if you have a girl, then you have and you will just combine that. Yes, we are getting closer. We are getting closer. What it can be? Sitane, I see something. If you have a girl, you have an opposite sex, you know. So if you will combine these two, you will get the sound alert. No, chum. What is the opposite of girl? And don't say me lady. I know there are also like binary genders, but that does not count, you know. That does not count because I'm talking about only two. Sitare, you are so close. You are so close. I need to stop the music so we will get that right. No. That was actually the previous one was better. The previous one was much more likable. No, Kraken. You do not actually have to change that much in that prompt. You know, but think of it. You have that like Italian song, French song. Perfect. GG. No, it was not it was not C-mail. It was not C-mail, chat. Nice one. Yeah, well done. Now you have something for if we will talk about we will talk together about Japan. Now we have this. So every time you will play this sound, I will do this. You know, so I have like my deepest gratitude. You know. Yeah, exactly. I will, I will always do this, you know. So, and I need to smile like that as well. So anytime, guys, anytime you found that fair and square. All right, what I can build over there? Another par. No, I cannot do this well.
Was that terrifying Santa?
It was terrifying Santa, and you forced me to be nice, and then you played terrifying Santa. That's forbidden, and you know that. Kraken, what was that bait? I was a bait. Unacceptable. I cannot do this while you are playing naughty sounds. You cannot force me to do that. It's forbidden. Or more like, let's build it. Or more like this. Yes. YouTube video 1 hour of this bowing to Japanese sound effect. Oh, this was a sound that you heard. I will play it again. Give me a second. I will play it again. This sound is weird because it sounds like this. No, that's not the one. That's not the one that played, right? Or is it? I forgot the sound that played actually. Guys, my short memory is really short. Shorter than what I would expect. Was it that sound? Hopefully yes. Because that sound is from NetERZ game. One PS1 game that has this specific sound. It is a game with snail in it, and the name of the game is actually the name of the sound alert. I need more commercials. I need more commercials. And this is incorrect, of course. How did you know that, Cham? What kind of cheating is that? You are not allowed to know that. Impressive. You know, you knew the game, right? Mega cheats, yes.
I'm having Nan flashbacks, and I wasn't
And
even
Ebo, did you see that? Ebo is having flashbacks about you cheating in the past. He knows everything. How are you doing, Ebo? Lovely to have you in here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you do not have any questions, feel free to chill. It's allowed. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm building their things, and Kraken posted the clip. We have a clip. I will watch that clip after stopping this, saving this, and then we will watch the clip. Let's go. So here we have a clip. Santa bait. Oh no. And this is the cheating that happened, you know. There is the clear proof. Let's have a look at it. There is a clear proof how they forced me to bow while some naughty things were playing. Another par. No, I cannot do this well.
Was that terrifying Santa?
It was terrifying, Santa, and you forced me to be nice, and then you played terrifying Santa. That's forbidden. Yes, it's forbidden. Exactly. Guys, should we watch this on it live? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. Let's either go back to City Skylines and yeah, here we go again. Oh, we have a raid, and who is in here? It's Eclipse Chris. Welcome in here again. I think you raided me. No, you did not raid me. You are new. You are new. That is great. Welcome in here. Welcome to Tizonit's channel, guys. Welcome. Thank you very much for raiding me. I really appreciate it that you went to the zone unknown, basically. Yeah, let me give you a shout out, of course. I will also drop you a follow. There is not. Oh, Toby recommended. Oh, Toby is so nice. And Kylie B, welcome in here as well. Oh.
Wow, that's good.
Same reaction. It looks amazing.
10 roadway fails here.
Very nice model of a plane. I do not have that many custom assets. Actually, I have none because they are slowing down my computer. But if there will be opportunity, I guess so.
Please do it. If they did this quality from the whole game.
I know. This is how you rated me. You came in the plane. I understand that now. Now it all makes sense. It was pretty. It was. I liked that a lot. How are you doing? How was City Skylines stream? What were you playing? What are you working on? What is your city about? And because what I do right now is that I play some scenarios. And I started with the easy scenario, which is the one in the Tornado Valley, basically. So that's what I do right now. And in the meantime, we're chilling. We're talking about different things. Yeah, it was chill. You are on a 4.5-year-old save. You started 2020. You are still playing every Sunday. Oh, that is amazing. UK detailed them. UK details the Theme City. Oh, that is amazing. I will check that out if I will have the opportunity, because I want to see that. Like I like the architecture of UK, because I was in the UK of UK districts and layouts of cities. That is amazing because I know that Toby is working on Central Europe cities, so it's nice to see that you are working on something like this. It's a really pleasure to meet you like that. So yeah, guys, I will show you what I'm doing right now, and maybe I will show you what I was working for years, on, because it's a special opportunity. So here I'm building a new city, as you can see, so I have it like detailed like that, but it's basically scenario, so I'm trying to survive their tornadoes. You will not believe there were already 2 tornadoes and 1 sinkhole. But it's true. Yeah. Has Greg taken over then? You do most recommend you do most of the gardens by hand. Me too. You had a few redeems to make custom gardens today. It was a lot of gardening. I think that is absolutely great to hear, because I will show you something. There was a city that is called Tizonit's Hive. And you will see gardening. You will see that. And I'm excited to see how your gardening will look like. And that is a nice idea for a reward, to have like, some kind of garden building. That's cool. Is there a way to send me a screenshot Of course there is. You can send it if you feel comfortable with that. You can send it to Toby's server, I think, because I'm there as well. If you are there, or you can send it to my server because I have also server and I have there a section for screenshots. So it's up to you. If you want to show me that, and you can just tag me and I will watch that. This is the city I was working on for a long time. I did not finish it yet because you can see this gap over there, but this was all planted, you know, by click, you know, was just clicking and dumping there the trees. So it looks like that, and there are huge park areas. Greggs is a famous chain shop selling affordable baked trees, very popular in UK. Never heard of it before. I never heard of it before. That's interesting. Need to check that out as well. Yeah. So this is the city I was working on for a long time, but this is more like a sandbox gameplay. I am having there also like I also have there like a tram line over there, also some trains, but it's very short. But my longest tram trek has 25 kilometers nearly. Yeah, and the city looks like that. It's very green. I like the greenery everywhere. Yeah, so this is what I was working on for a long time, but now I'm working on this Pepper Lake, let's say, which is the scenario. I never played scenarios before, so this is new to me. And it's great to, you know, to have you here, because I can now also know more about assets that you use. I really do like to have opportunity to change the district style and to mix them. That is really cool to do, because I know that I downloaded on Steam Workshop something like Lebanese style district, and I built a city in that style, and it was really cool. This style is European suburbia style, and this is a style that you can buy. It's cheap. It's not expensive actually, and I found that really pretty. So I've decided that I will buy it, and I will support the creator of this because I like how it looks. And of course there is also some like hand dropped seeding or planting of trees. So I like the detailing a lot as well. And now we have the option to have there even, and that's what I like as well. And recently I've discovered that you can change the trees in there. I did not know that. Like, and I'm playing this game for more than maybe 5 years or something like that. Not on Twitch though. I'm streaming it for 3 years. But you can see you can change the trees like that. I did not know that. It was mind blowing to me when I saw that. That is really mind blowing. All right. So yeah, the pigs. I will have a quick look right now. Let me see. Need to open the Discord. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, garden like this, guys. I will try to open it in browser and show you that. Let me actually do that. Look at it. Let's appreciate it together. That's beautiful. Beautiful level of detailing, of course. And I see some custom assets over there as well, some skyscrapers. That's really cool. And the signs are there. Some graffiti as well. You can see lots of details, even the... That is crazy. No vanilla. Yeah, that's understandable. I see that. It's no vanilla. Because I play vanilla. So that's... lots of custom assets in there. You can do so many realistic things in this game. It's unbelievable. I love it. I love it. And also people in the City Skylines community are incredibly creative. It's really cool to see. Cities 1 over to Cities 2. I agree with that, but at the same time I am like hoping that they will improve City Skylines 2 in a way that there will be you know, because you can have their mods, but some mechanics I really do not like. The second image was the garden redeem. Oh, there was a, oh yeah. Ah, okay. So this was the garden. Sorry. Okay, I will show that. Sorry, I thought that you were talking about the greenery in that previous one. So this is the garden with some tulips and some clothes. And more like this is more like the Netherlands
Yay,
style.
I need to go alphabetize my sausages.
Yeah. Also, you are making it in a different. You are making in different styles, based on some conditions that viewers will give you. That's clever. Aha. Okay, so this is basically like more assets put together. I see. Impressive. Impressive. Really nice. Great job. I really like it. I'm always a sucker for details, so yeah, but I'm not using the assets because I'm afraid that they will slow down my computer. Even if my computer is not a potato, I'm rather cautious when it comes to using custom assets because I had them. You have like 34 procedural objects in your city. And tell me how is your computer able to handle that? It's crazy amount of objects. Crazy amount of assets. It's really lots of them. Let's create there a grid like that. That there will be oaks because the oak is the dominant tree over there. City loads 14,000 assets. Ah, okay, I see. So it's 34,000 procedural objects, but 14,000 assets. That is still crazy amount of assets. Lots of them. Okay, this is actually a good one. And here maybe I will change it like that. There we go. There we go. I do not want to create there something like overly special, but at the same time I want me to make it look good. And this is actually first city that looks that regular. Do not create that regular cities. I like when it's a bit chaotic, more natural. It's more fun to build cities like that. And yeah, the procedural objects are separate to any other items in the game. It creates its own instance. I see. Do you have also any cover layout applied? Because I know there is like an option to add some like specific colors. That's also something I see to be quite useful when it comes to creating cities, because you can set the palette basically of colors that you see in the city. Looks good. So here I want to create there like, I want to have there like more trees. Why was this incorrectly? Yeah, like that. The traffic flow is good, but we have only 6,000 inhabitants. That is a really crazy amount of assets and objects. So yeah, I will continue in there. Maybe we are lucky that we did not have any kind of disaster this stream yet, and I'm streaming for 2 hours already. Yeah, so far so good, no disasters. So there is some kind of system, as you can see, that some streets, these horizontal ones, are alleyways, but the vertical ones are like that. Like this. Yes, here it can be like from each side like that. There will be trees. Disaster. That can never happen, right? Disaster. Yeah, maybe like that. Just that like this. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking if I should also dig more into the depths of detailing, because it's really fun to see the outcome of it when there is like when you have like options to create something realistic. And many people have that approach to have realistic kind of buildings and city properties. It takes lots of time, so patience is required. That is, yeah, I mean the patience is key of success, I would say. And that applies that applies actually generally. At least I perceive it like that. That if you want to have some success, you need to be patient and not to be rushed. Okay, here there is like a lot of, maybe this part can be whole like that. I mean, why not?
Having NAM flashbacks, and I wasn't even.
Oh, you are having NAM flashbacks about cities? About what? Found the NAM flashbacks. Also, I've done the minigame. People are trying to guess the names of sound alerts that are triggerable by exclamation mark and the name of sound alert. And when they play the zone unknown, they can encounter something like this. This was already found though. This was already found. This sound is me. I was playing a game, and that was like a platformer, and I was really like close to fall. So then I shouted like ah, and then Frosty, one of the streamers, he took that sound and he applied helicopter sound to it. So this is how it sounds. Yeah. But there are like 126. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And more of them are coming. More of them. There we go. There he is. Oh no, I cannot. I do not like using these. Yeah, that's no.
No. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho,
Was that terrifying Santa?
No, that was lots of sounds actually. There were so many sounds I did not
Vážení
hear Santa.
cestující, mezistátní motorový osobní vlak
It really nejede. It really nejede.
Holák
Thank you very much for the follow. Certainly, Bowen. Oh, you are called Certainly Bowen. I was Bowen in here, you know, already, because I said whenever will be anyone playing this song, I will bow. So that's perfect. That's perfect. Every time anyone will play this sound, that's what I will do. That's my promise. Guys, I cannot do it 3 times in a row. Frosty, what have you done? 4 times. 5 times. 6 times.
No.
Okay, 6 times. It's the charm, it seems. Yeah. How are you doing? And Chris, where are you coming from? Not like that I'm asking like specifically, but you know, from which continent, or if you are from the UK, hence the UK city. Oh, you are from? Oh, okay, perfect. That is perfect. Oh no, he's summoning Brunos. And
the pig.
I was in the UK and I loved it. I was there twice. You must dash. Okay. Thank you very much for coming. It was a really pleasure to meet you, and I will be happy to catch your stream before I will be streaming next time. Well, it was really fun to talk with you. See you. Yeah, see you, and thank you for coming and for trusting Toby.
Can anyone give me a lift home?
Many thanks to Toby to give me this opportunity to meet you. Need to thank him. He's not there. Definitely deserves lots of love. Yeah. I like that emote. It's a good one. Oh, now we do not have electricity, guys. We are running out of electricity. Because I'm bowing and I do not see that they do not have electricity. That's the issue. I'm here bowing all the time, and they do not have electricity.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls
You
me
did not found that one. What can be the prompt for this sound alert, guys? Can guess in the chat. Who will get that right first? It's actually easy. This one. Well, what kind of building are we missing there? We have the elder care. That's fine. I hope that you heard that sound properly, that it was not somehow... Okay, medical laboratory. We need biochemists, of course. Sitani! You are not allowed to do that. You will... Sitani knows everything. That guy is... I have a feeling that Sitani is a winner of who wants to be a millionaire, because that's unbelievable. He knows everything. Okay, let's create there some barriers so people in the city are more relaxed. There we go.
No,
we have that one. We have that one. Okay, let's name some streets, I guess, because we have there lots of new streets. So let me just check. Sitani Street. The streets changed here, so I need to make this street shorter. And here, Bubsy Street. Perfect name. Bubsy Street, Cursed Street, Slinky Senpai Street. Let's make it bigger. Here. Oh, this is a huge street. Yeah, Sitane Street. There is Toby Street. Look at it. There's Toby Street. Let me create the street for our new friend. Eclipse Chris Street. We'll split it like that, so it looks like. There we go. And Boat Street. There we go for all the Angel Heaven Street. There's a fire going on. Why? Kraken Street is there. Everything for you. So that is Kraken Street here. It's probably like one street, or there will be Fire Street. There we go. Because there is fire going on. Yes. But we have firefighters in the city. Why is it so funny? What is funny? There is nothing funny about this channel. If you came here to see something funny, then I'm deadly serious. There's no thing like you know, fun. Steamer isn't funny anymore because Steamer is bullied by Terrifying Santa all the time, the biggest enemy of the channel, and that's not allowed. You got another idea about sound alerts? Please, no more Terrifying Santa. Kraken, do me a favor. Frosty, come on. Look, what have you done? Look, what have you done? That's your fault, Terrifying Santa. I cannot even talk because look, what have you done? Spent lots of time doing that and now it's on fire. Because I named this stream Fire Street.
No.
And yeah, it's a big no-no. Here I have the disaster unit. Maybe it will be good to build, but I do not have money for that because I bought there a medical. I did not even need that medical laboratory.
No.
I did not need you, medical laboratory. Why are you there? I did not need you. Yeah, guys, but I hope that you are having a lovely Sunday. You are enjoying your time. That's a new sound. That's a new sound. And this one is really hard, so I will try to give you some hints. So this sound is from Gex 2. From yeah, okay, this one is harder. This is for Sitone. Challenge for Sitone, or maybe for Cham, or anyone who wants to try to find the sound. You know, listen close, listen carefully. I will bow even without the Japanese boy, and I will give you a hint. So this sound is from a game Gex to Enter the Gecko, and it's you know, you can find it in the disco room. You can find it in the disco room, but that's not the name of the sound. The name of the sound is the name of the level, or the beginning of the level name. First two words of that level. First two words, and it was also one of first rewards that I had in the chat. That's maybe hint number 2 for those who know they know the channel for longer time. They can remember that I had this music playing. Frosty, come on. It's not. It's Gex. It was never sex. It was Gex. Alright, I messed it up over here. You know, I will make this street probably like that. You are not familiar with this game, so this will be hard. Well, I gave you a hint that that I told you that this is happening in the disco room. So you need to find the disco room, and after you will find the disco room, you will know the name. So the name of the level. And look at this, it's called Frosty. No, stop finding good sounds. Stop finding good sounds. What was that? No, it's not that easy. It's not that easy, Frosty. What it can be? More shopping for them, because they have a shopping district over here, but let's create a new one over there. That might be good. Yeah, but I do not like the setup of the roads there. Could be better, and here I can have more you know, options for people to cross the. Yeah, let's use some pavements. I do not use them that much. Something like that. But let's be more precise. Let's do that. Okay. How many of I have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So this should be, no, it's not. I messed it up. Something with counted, because it's not, that's not the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is here. This is correct. Sus. So Sitane is searching for the sound for sure. Maybe not only Sitane, but also maybe anyone else who wants to find the secret sound. But we found already so many sounds. I think that soon we will reach 50,000% sounds. 50% of sounds. Look how ecological is the city, except for this pipe. This one pipe, I like how this one pipe looks rebellious over there. If you know from which game this is, you will get that right. This is also from game. No, Kraken, it's easier. It's easier. It's only like 6 symbols. 6 symbols, 5 letters and 1 number. And you will get that right. But you are going the right way in there. That sound is not in Crash 1. That sound is not in Crash 1. Okay, maybe I would need there more. Okay, I did not use this big park yet, so let's use that one. There we go. And maybe let's place it. Here we go. I like how you went this way. Here, this is a beautiful place to place that park. Yeah, this will recover. It's all right. Need to accelerate the time a bit over here. Okie dokie. So we have there. We have the new shopping area, a smaller one than this one. There's more shopping, but there will be more shopping as well, because what I will do is that I will, or maybe I will make this shorter here. Yeah, let's make it like that. I will make this shorter. This I will delete, because maybe there will be something else, not the shops. Yeah, well done, you found another sound. Yeah, I should also keep the name of the people who found the sound. Like, Sitani found so many sounds. And no credit. Yeah, I will think about it, how to improve this. Yeah, I think the pavements over here, they are not that necessary. Well, here they, you know, because...
Fire in the hole!
Oh no. Fire in the hole. What can be the prompt for it? What can be
Fire in the hole!
That was so hard to guess. Yes, Sitani is definitely on top right now. All right. Yeah, here I would not put there more shops, more like housing, residential housing. And here what I like to do is that I like to delete there a bit of the district border, so it is aligned with the coastline, at least like that, you know, because it looks cool to have it like that. Yes. Ba, 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 ba. Still looking for the Gex one. Yeah, did you find the disco room? The disco room is the key, basically. You did. And what is the name of the challenge that Gex has to, you know, in that level? It's a specific name of that challenge. Yeah, I will give you one extra hint. There is funnel in it, but funnel is not in the name of the sound alert. Alright, what are you complaining about? Not educated workers, not enough workers. We will fix that because I will build more of the houses. Not sure if here, because there is noise. This is already like on border. People do not like to live next to it. And even in real life, they are protesting against living near to wind turbines. They do not like it because, of course, it is noisy, it is dangerous for birds. If there are not any like there are not any protection mechanisms. Okay, so I will do it in here like that because I want to have it connected nice. Funeral start with a funeral. Did I say that incorrectly? If so, I'm sorry. Funeral. I do not know. Maybe I'm messing up again. is my signature. Okay, I messed it up over here. It's okay. I would pronounce that funeral. This one is hard. That's for sure. It's a cool one. It's a cool one. We need a clue for this one. Do you want that one? Okay. There is one viewer on this channel. That one is hard. It is. There is one viewer that posted that on Discord, this song, and I asked her if I can use it as a sound alert. That's the story behind the sound alert, basically. And the song is about her working hard. So that's the clue I can give. So someone is working hard, but who is working hard? You know, you need to find that. And she is coming to the streams quite often, for those who know her. Of course, for those who do not know her, you will know her in future, because she will come for sure again. Yes, so someone is working hard, but who is that? Who is working hard? And you will type, you know, the name is working hard, and that's the name of the sound alert. Someone is working hard. With maybe some research abilities, you will find that in Discord. Okay, so it looks like that. Look at this. This is a livable place. Come on, who will not live in that? It looks like, you know, there is maybe one thing it lacks, and that's maybe some kind of natural center, or maybe some like orientation spot for orientation. That's missing there. Yeah, but I will try to find there some place. Oh, and we do not have water. Of course, we have only one pump. There we go. That's much better, I think. And I was thinking about putting there some, because there was the clock tower somewhere, and I want to use that clock tower if possible.
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
City Hall. No disasters so far. I'm really shocked there are no disasters. Cham, you are extremely close to guess that right. You just need to use her short variation of her name. Short variation of her name, and you will get that. Pretty sure you will get that now. Yes, but that is the correct user. That is the correct user. So why is it not working? Give me a second. I thought that. Okay, I'm giving you, but no. You need to remove one word. You need to remove one word. There is one more. One word is redundant. Sorry, I said that incorrectly because I said there is that. Yeah, so I should say which is incorrect. It's the second word that is incorrect. Yeah, the second word is incorrect. No. You had that right. You had that right. You need to use the first, third, and fourth word, and you will get that. Yes. Let's go. And remove the what? Yeah, sit on it, take it. or play it together, guys. Guys, it's time to work hard together. Let's go. Let's go. She is, because she's not there. That's why she's working hard. She's not there. But I asked her if I can use this because I find this really cool. I like the beat it's a fun sound. So for Japanese boy, I will always do this, and for Eclair, I will do like that with my head. You know, there will be always something. Yeah, let's make these sounds to be, you know, let's create them some kind of lore, you know. It's like infinite options when it comes to building in City Skylines, and there we go. Did you know you can combine them? You did not know them, that you can combine them. What? You're taking pictures of me playing City Skyline. Guys, you want to kill me? Why am I building this all over again like that? I like this corner though. The snapshot was late. A late snapshot. No refunds for late snapshots. Chum, do you want a refund? Should I give you a refund? You know, I will give you a refund. Because that's something. Let me give you a refund. And you can take a new one if you want. I will survive that. Okay, I did not confirm that yet. Soon I will. Checkpoint snapshot. I do not see you. Here. You should have your points back. Toby! Welcome in here. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. In the beginning of the stream I was talking about Germany. What's up? And thank you very much for recommending your friend Raid Me. It was really fun to talk with them and to meet them and to get familiar with their UK based city. It's great that there's another creator who is creating the city in their own style. I like that a lot. Crazy things are happening in there, and there is one clip by Kraken. Let me have a look at it. Let me have a look at that clip. Yeah, and they are combining the sounds. That's how it looks like. Let me show you. Once again. This is what we are doing in here. Just casually playing City Skylines and vibing. That's yes. Normal day over here. You're welcome. I'm sure you had to leave before the raid for dinner. I hope that you had something tasty, something good. In the meantime, I was working here on the city, on developing the city over there. The Pepper Riverside. As you can see now, it's bigger. It's very regular. Yeah, this is the scenario. I'm just working, on the previous save that I started last stream. So we are seeing that basically from the beginning, and we did not have any disaster yet. So I'm building my city peacefully. No disaster so far, and lots of like demand for residential building. So that is amazing. You clip the same. You have it clipped, both of you. Thank you, Chum, for the clip. But if it's the same, I won't play it again, because we saw that already. So what's happening?
Oh my god!
Yeah, Toby, but I was talking in the beginning about Germany, about one interesting fact that I do not know if you know that. I can repeat that again, also for others who were not here in the beginning of the stream. You are into Farming Simulator lately. Interesting. What are you simulating in the Farming Simulator? Or what can you do in there? Because of course you can simulate the I do not know, maybe taking care about cattle or car or something else. But yeah, I will tell you that interesting thing. I spoke about that in the beginning of the stream, that basically during if you like history, it is open world. That's great. I like open world games. This one is also kind of open world with mods, so even more open. You know, you can have even like 81 tiles. It's unbelievable. Yeah, but the fact I was talking about, the historical one, is that basically when there was World War II and there was bombing, you know, of Dresden. One day it happened that the Americans actually wanted to bomb Dresden, but it was, I think, bad weather, or they just there was some miscommunication or whatever, and it was mistaken, and they flew to Prague and they bombed Prague. Unfortunately. Yeah, because we were talking about the shelters. I'm building there the shelters, and one of the bombs actually fell on the shelter, and basically the irony is that the only country that bombed the Czech Republic was the USA. that really happened. Yes. There is even like one church that was maybe I can find it on the internet and show you that church, so you can see that. I will try to find it, how it was, and some comparison photo. Okay, I will open like two photos. This one and this one. Let me show you. Yeah, they did, but it was an accident. It was an accident, but really unfortunate one, because they thought that it's Dresden. Yeah, basically. Let me see if it will be visible. Basically, this is how it looked. This is the church called Emauzy in Czech. This is how it looked. Now I will go back and I will show you how it is looking now. It's looking like this. This is how it looks at the moment. You can see that basically the roof was damaged a lot, and they had to build a new one, so they built this one. I think it's beautiful, actually. I think it's very nice building. Yes. And maybe there is an asset for that, who knows. That will be really cool. It is beautiful. It's very nice building actually. Yeah, and it's not that far from Prague Castle, so it's actually it's not that big, but I do not know how it was, if they paid for it or not, but I hope that I said that correctly, that I do not say any kind of bullshit. I would be really upset on myself about that, but I do not remember that if they paid for it or not, but it was really an accident. And we were talking about the shelters, because I was building there some shelters. I've already built shelters in the city. Can show you that that I have there, 2 shelters like that. I will build more, of course, and one of the bomb fell on the shelter directly, and people died in that shelter. I was very, very sad actually, that and one more thing was that people were too used to false alarms, because Prague was never bombed, and it was year 45 basically that they were like easygoing, and they did not want to hide. And if there were like hidden people, they realized, they went into the shelter, and the shelter was like bad choice actually. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Yeah, there are actually. I remember that I downloaded plenty of them in the past. I do not have them now, but I remember having them, and yeah, it is a sad story, and hopefully nothing like that will happen in future. Let's hope. Yeah, that you even do not have a guarantee that if you are in the shelter that you are 100% safe, because if the bomb will fall on the shelter is basically a crypt, and it won't help you. It will become your grave. That's not actually what it's meant to be for, right? Okay, so maybe let's place it here. Yeah. Oh no! Kraken. So yeah, but it's like in when I was in Munich, I also saw residents, or I think it was residents that has like the glass, I do not know if it's also as an asset, in the game, but it is also like partially there is a lot of glass actually. There is lots of glass used. This is a short route but I think it's good enough. Maybe here I can place it as well. Yeah, something like that could work. Yeah, that's actually good. Go gaga.
I want milk.
You want milk, guys? 29th of September, you will get milk. You need to create a field. Alright. I hope that you will have good fun with creating the field. What kind of field it will be? Cornfield, or maybe oat field, or maybe potatoes. Yeah, that's what I will hear when I will wake up tomorrow. Yeah, that was very cool. It was very cool, and I really appreciate it a lot. Thank you once again for that recommendation. Oh, sorghum to feed your animals. Okay. All right. Simulation games are fun. And that's actually when I hear for the first time you're playing a different game than City Skylines. At least, like, you know, not on stream. I do not know if you will ever stream that, but I know that you really like to play City Skylines, so see you soon. See you soon too. No, you can go. You do not have to wait. Yeah, the field waits you. And this was this sound alert is a name of one Spanish famous dance. Yes, it should be like that. Let me check that. I never found one that sucked me that much since it is. You think? Oh, that would be great. That would be great to see. Because I never saw anyone playing that game. I heard about it, but I never saw that. Chum knows, of course. Like, that's not a hint for Chum. I should have realized that. That's... What the hell? Are you kidding me? Okay, so the second candidate for the ban is Chum, because he's cheating as well. How? Yeah. Well done. Well done. What a bop. Georgie. Who are you?
My name is Giovanni Giorgio, but everybody calls me Giorgio.
Giorgio. Oh no, should I build a tax office there? I won't be happy about that. It's a nice looking building though. Of course it is, it's a tax office. Yeah. Skill issue again. There are no things like skill issues. So what we will do with this area? I can make it big. Because here it's a really nice placement there. I'm quite satisfied with the placement of this building. This park with trees. Why is it not working anymore? Let me move that back. Oh, we found that one. Yeah, that will be an issue, that the some sound alerts will be repeating. Yes. I do not know how to deal with that. With the fact that some sound alerts will repeat. I can turn them off and make it like a pack of sounds, you know, that you will find it, I can remove it, but then there will be higher chance you will discover the remaining ones, and I need more sounds. So if you have any sounds that you would like me to add, you can send me the sounds and I will add them, and I will cipher them somehow. It won't be that easy, you know. Can give you that for free. Alright, so here I can connect it here with this corner.
No dragons. Wonderful.
Funny that you got that sound again. But we know about that one. Yeah, it's connected like that. Here we can connect it. Oh, this one is for... Yes, it is. It's written in the description, Frosty. If you will look in the pinned messages,
Wonderful.
it's written there, actually. Alright. Yeah, this I would like very much. Game, let me please build that angle. There we go. It will be some kind of like weird shaped park. Weirdly shaped park like that. Yeah. With jumping? What?
No dragons. Wonderful.
Yes. No dragons in this game. But you can have there some dragon, maybe amusement areas. Something like that. With fake dragons for people to love. I kind of like building amusement areas. No, that's not one from today. You probably found that in the past already. And hopefully I did not say that. You know, unintentionally. There should be description. I'm pretty sure that I've had it like... Is that the sound of gems where you pick it? No. I did not add that one. There is not that sound. Yeah, maybe let me do this also like tilt it. Like that. Yeah. Oh, it does not look bad at all, actually. Once it will be filled with yeah, here there will be one more needed, I think. Something like that. You don't see it on the list on... What? It should be there. Let me have a look. In pinned messages. You're right. Okay, then you found it. Okay. Well done then. And I thought that you found that one already. Yeah, I probably need to disable the ones that were found, you know, and but I will still need to like put there this new sounds, so there will be like more challenge for you, which I don't mind, but I need the sounds. I will be grateful if you would help me with that a bit, you know, and send me some suggestions for sounds, because then it can be a challenge for others as well. We already have that one, and we did not even hear that one before. Yeah, we already have it. By the way, guys, I was thinking that maybe what can be also fun is, yes, it's the second angel one. It's the second angel one. Yeah, but I was thinking that maybe there we go. And what if you will play both sounds at the same time, or maybe those three sounds together? How it will sound? That looks like that I became a saint. Yes, sounds like that, guys. So you know that if you will see an angel in the painting, it's me. But with the helicopter. Frosty, no! Please! Please, no, no, no! Do not do that. Do not do that. I need to set up cooldown for that Syscopter. It's very loud when it's like spam. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I will set some cooldowns for the sounds, so that will take me also a while, you know, to do that. Because I just want to make sure that it won't be spammed if it sounds like Syscopter, which is very loud. Yeah, apologize to the headphone users, including me. I'm also a headphone user. But I wanted to say that I had an idea for a reward, and it was like that maybe there could be like a game, like a pantomime or something like that, that you would write me on Discord or on like separate place. What would you like to make other people guess, and I will try to show you, like by, or maybe by indirect descriptions. That's also possible. But you know, to add more of like these mini games, let's say. Yeah, I would also like to add there a mini game in style of words on stream, or maybe Wordle, maybe not Wordle, because that's more like for one person rather than for more people. But yeah, I'm thinking to bring some words on stream back. Also would be really cool to play Gartic Phone together for those who like to draw, which is probably not Klonoa. No, it's not Klonoa, right? Frosty. Pineapple shade of me. I go do. Push pineapple, crack coffee. Music playing back. Nice. Yeah, maybe for each sound I can also create some kind of like, you know, for example, if it will be Agadu, then I will sing along with the guy, and when it will be you know, like the Japanese boy, I can do this. Yeah, there are like infinite choices when it comes to that, and that's why I really like streaming. That's really fun to have like opportunity to create all of these like things because I find them really entertaining and fun, even for myself and for you. You know, if I see that you have fun with it, I'm trying to work on it. Same with the Santa. You know that Santa has 3 variations. Maybe he will have more. He was supposed to have like he was supposed to have like 4 of them, but I need more farts. I do not need more farts.
Was that terrifying Santa?
No, that was Frosty suggesting me to add more farts. Yeah. Yeah, look at this park. Look at this big park. That will be probably the last thing that we will see this stream. And then I will have a Celeste stream on Thursday. So you are very welcome to join again. We will try to beat the B-side level. And then I will have a 1-week vacation. So you won't see me for a while. But once I will be back, everything will be according to plan.
No.
So that means Celeste City Skylines. You have it granted. For next month, maybe there can be some Tower Unite. What do you think, Frosty, Sitane, Kraken? Would you like to play some Tower Unite together? When are you back? I should be back. Let me have a look. I should be back. (22nd of 22nd of September. And thank you very much for the follow. Oh, I do not know how to pronounce your name, sorry. But thank you very much for the follow. Why? I can call you Y if you want. Hope that you are doing well. Coco's laughing again. Coco, stop laughing 3 times in a row. She is always like that. You know, never play CTR because she is like epic and then
No.
yes.
No.
Exactly. Lots of epicness right now. Lots of epic things happening. What is that ugly tree over there? Let me check that quickly. We did not have any disaster this stream. This is disappointing. No disasters happening. And I thought that this scenario will be really full of disasters, and we had 2 last stream. Now we have this huge park over there, which looks really nice, I think. Oh, whole city looks quite... Yeah, let me take a screenshot, actually. I can post it. Yeah, even though it can look better, it just I make it quite utilized, let's say. So let me post it in the photo section. Oh no, Chum, what is that photo of me? I see that photo. We'll post it in the gaming. This is the person laughing plus love. Alright. So I took this picture and well, I think we have more like protective items there, and this is full, this is also full. Why? Alright, this is how the Pepper Riverside looks like. Is it Riverside? Yes. I remember the song called Riverside, that was a hit back in the day. I think you do not have that one, or do you? If you did not have that one, Frosty found that. Well done. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tick, tick, tock. Okay, I would need a better roll. Frosty. Alright, let me save that once again. So I made some minor changes over there. There we go, that's the city. Alright, guys. Sydney, can you explain to me what are you doing? What was that sound? I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon, what was that? There was a guard dying, so what can be the name of the sound alert? Who knows? Yeah, guys, thank you very much for being part of the stream. It was really enjoyable. I would like to thank once again for the follow and for the raid from Eclipse Chris. That was really lovely raid, and for chatting, for guessing more words, the prompts, I mean, and I will see you on Tuesday. Dying guard, no. You are very close. You are very close though. It's a known. That second word. It's a known. Alright. Let me see who we can raid actually. Do we have any City Skylines streamers? I will send you there. I do not see anyone streaming City Skylines, so let me actually check the lists of people streaming cities. There are people streaming cities. They are speaking in German actually here. Oh, there is a Czech streamer as well streaming cities. But we can try to. I'm not sure. What else? City Skylines 2. Did not see City Skylines 2 for a while. So why not to check out someone like that? Let's okay. Let's try to rate. If there are no suggestions, I will try to rate this this streamer. She seems to be called Jolly, so we will rate her. Why not? Okay, so we are raiding. Guys, thank you once again for coming to the stream. It was really fun. Champ, thank you very much for a subscription. Again, it was a really lovely stream. I agree. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully she has allowed raids. Yes, she's playing City Skylines. What is she doing actually? I will tell you. She's expanding a beach. She's expanding a beach. She seems to be a lovely person, so let's give it a shot. Let's try that. Let's make some new friends, I guess. So you can use, if you are subscribed, exactly this. This is Raid with Milk, or what's it on a road. You can also use that, why not? Or you can use this if you are not subscribed, you want to join the raid and see more City Skylines. Thank you very much guys for being part of the stream, and see you next time. We will be playing Celeste, so take care and goodbye.